Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday. We did not ship yesterday, so we've got some solds we got to deal with, and we have some Stephen King unboxing to do. So we'll get to that after we get to this. This is our only Etsy sale. This is something that we purchased from that garage sale that we went to and freaking loaded the back of the Yukon. I think we paid $4 or $5 for this. Sold it pretty quickly on Etsy for $35 plus the cost of shipping. That's our only Etsy sale. Now we're going to switch over to eBay and the set of 6 cobalt blue glasses. I usually do pretty well with cobalt blue glass. I grabbed these because the bases looked hand blown, and then I didn't even notice until I got home. I don't know if I can even get this on, but there is an Anchor Hocking stamp on the bottom, and these are Berkeley. That's the pattern. They are Anchor Hocking Berkeley iced tea glasses. And I sold them on eBay for $35. I picked these up at Salvation Army for like $4 or $5, maybe $6. So I did okay. They haven't been listed too long. And the pictures, I'm just going to tell you right now, the pictures were not that great. So $35, the pictures weren't fantastic, and I didn't pay that much. I definitely did okay on these glasses. I have no intention of unwrapping these. They're wrapped in wrap. So that is what they look like. I bought them at a thrift store. I wonder if I can get them bigger. No, of course not. Come on, focus. Focus. But they're mid-century modern paintings of boats, because that is the best description I can come up with right now. I had them listed for $125 and got an $85 offer. Took it plus the cost of shipping. I think I paid $10 for the pair. Still on eBay, we sold Stephen King's The Institute in paperback. The reason I got $12 for it is because this is a large print edition, so it's a little bit easier to read. Otherwise, it's in really good condition. I don't remember which lot I got this out of, but sold it for $12 on eBay plus the cost of shipping. This is a fun sale. This is the second item that we have now sold from the $140 garage sale that we did, what was that, Thursday? Sold the Kentucky Mercer 1934 license plate for $40 plus the cost of shipping. I think we paid $4 for it. Would swell on that piece. Next on eBay is this B2B, 2B, BB, I suck at this. Sold it for a whopping $6.50. I had it listed for $9.99 plus the cost of shipping. Got a $6.50 offer. I have no money into it, but like I said, not sure it was worth the time and effort. But it is what it is. Send it out to the next person. We're getting there. Last eBay sale are these Jello bean molds. Now, we got these from like garage sale leftovers on one of the routes, and they sold for $18.99 plus the cost of shipping, but it did take a little while. I want to say we've had these listed for like 2 years. I don't know if it's the shipping, because they do weigh over a pound. I don't know. I don't know why these took so long. But yeah, $18.99 plus the cost of shipping, last eBay sale. Our last 2 orders are both Stephen King books. We've got Night Shift, which I've sold a few of recently. I think I might have another one on its way as well. This is my last copy as of right this moment. Sold it for $25 plus cost of shipping on Facebook Marketplace. Also sold Lissy's Story on Facebook Marketplace for a whopping $5 plus the cost of shipping. So those are our last 2 freaking sales. Thank God I hate boxing. Just got back from the post office. Everything is dropped off. And now we've got some Stephen King unboxing. Dun 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 dun. I'm trying to figure out which lot is which and how much I paid. Apparently these are both eBay lots, so hold please. Okay, this one is definitely a eBay purchase. $20 plus $10 in shipping is what we've got here. And I don't remember what is all in here. We'll go through it together. Cell, not a great book. I mean, I haven't read it. I don't know if it's a good actual book. It's just not a high dollar book, so I'm thinking probably $6 on that one, plus the cost of shipping. From a Buick 8. Again, not a great book to sell. What was I thinking in this lot? That one, again, probably like $5, and I've already got 2 copies that aren't selling. End of Watch is part of a trilogy that he wrote that I actually really want to read at some point. You can see the Mr. Mercedes and Finders Keepers are the other 2 books in the trilogy. And this one I actually have sold a couple times, and I believe I got $15 for it. So maybe that's what I was thinking on this lot. So we've got 15, about $25 there already. Black House is, if I remember correctly, the sequel to The Talisman. I've got like 2 copies of that aren't selling. I do want to read that. I did buy The Talisman. Hearts in Atlantis. Again, not a great one to sell. Probably like $8, maybe. I don't think I've ever sold that in hardcover. Finders Keepers. This is the 2nd book in the series. I think I have sold that as well for like $10. What do we got here? Dreamcatcher. I've never sold Dreamcatcher, but I see it a lot on listings, and I don't think it sells all that great. So there's that. And then we got another copy of 11/22/63, which is an amazing book. Not such a great show, and it sells well. Anywhere between like 10 and 12 I've sold it for. The copy that I've listed right now, I have it listed for 15 plus shipping, and it's not yet moving, so I might have to drop it to 12. I was just kind of like trying. So what do we got? For the 30 I spent, we've got at least 10 to 15 in this book. Probably another 10 here, so that's 20. Probably 15 there, so that's 35. We saw those 3 and we're already in profit. So everything else is you know, icing on the cake after that. I kind of want to read Dreamcatcher, though. So, yeah, I mean, even though these aren't the greatest books to sell, this one has sold fast every time I've listed it. It's just not worth a ton of money. I think that's one of his newer books, if I remember correctly. Maybe not as new as I thought it was, because I'm pretty sure that Inscription was, like, from 2011. 2006, okay, so don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about, is basically how that's going to go. So this must be the lot I bought off of Mercari. 25 Stephen King books assorted. I paid $53.45 with shipping and everything. So, again, we've got Black House, which we just went over, is the sequel to The Talisman, I think. And then we've got Bag of Bones. I've got this in hardback, and I cannot get rid of it. So I likely won't sell that one all that quick either. Now, I told you that Stephen King, The Green Mile, came in 2 different, the complete serial novel, and then I think it's like 6 little novels. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those, because it's only 2, I think. The Drawing of the Three, which is part of the Dark Tower series, and I've got like 3 copies of that, so I think that's my 4th copy of that at the moment. We've got Sell in paperback. I've never sold it in paperback, so I don't know how well that'll do. We've got Faithful. I've never sold this one. I literally know nothing about it. 2 diehard Boston Red Sox fans chronicle the historic 2004 season with exciting bonus features. I literally have no idea. I don't know. We'll see how that does. We've got, oh, I think I've got another little green. Oh, Pet Cemetery. That's a good one. I think that one's worth like 15. Okay, don't we have 4 already? Yeah, we have 2 copies of 4. That's weird. What is this one? Gerald's Game. We have 2 copies of that currently in paperback. So we'll just start hoarding stuff. Desperation, we don't have. So I don't know. We'll see how that one does. I don't know anything about that one as well. Dr. Sleep in paperback. I've never sold it in paperback. We've got Mr. Mercedes in paperback, which I've never sold. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Oh no, it's End of Watch that I've sold for 15. So this is, I don't know, I should still be able to get $8 out of that. The Mist I've never sold before, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I think that's part of one of his collaboration books. Speaking of which, Everything's Eventual is one of his collaboration books. Looks like it's got a little bit of water damage. I've never sold this in paperback. I just sold it in hardcover for a whopping $5, so I doubt that's going to be any better. Cujo, which is one of the mass paperbacks, so probably like $5 on that. Revival, probably again another $5 on that. The Talisman, I have sold before in paperback, this edition, and I think I got $8 for it. Different Seasons, I have this in the old version, but this is like a mass paperback, so I don't know how much that. Oh, another Gerald's Game. I think, how many of these do we have now? Like 4 or 5? Oh, another Green Mile. Another Green Mile. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then another random copy of 4. Dreamcatcher in paperback. Interesting. Oh, I hope this is the whole thing. 1, so what are we missing? 2 figures. 4 Past Midnight. Oh, that one's got some damage to the cover. Another copy of Desperation. I think this is another copy of Bag of Bones. The Tommyknockers. When I added it up in my head, this is part of the Dark Tower series, I could have at least doubled my money, if not a little bit more. So I should... Ooh, the Eyes of the Dragon. This sells really well in hardcover, but I've never sold it in paperback. And Dolores Claiborne, which I actually wanted to read. I just recently read The Storm of the Century, and they reference this book, or the characters in this book, in the screenplay for Storm of the Century. And I actually did just find the movie. It was like a made-for-TV movie, and I did just find that on YouTube, and I've been watching it today, which has been fun. It's a 4-hour-long movie, and it is on YouTube. And that is it. It sucks we don't have all of these, but it is what it is. I don't know if I'll put these in like a little free library or something. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. Or maybe... I have zero clue what I'm going to do with these. But on that note, I will let you guys go, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.